Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we did some Ascension quests, notably Teach's, by finishing Teach's Teachers, and Alexandria's, and the only thing left for Colony Iota is just to do this one quest where we have to celebrate Alexandria's birthday. And after that, I'm going to continue on with probably some more Ascension quests. I'm very curious about what's up with Colony 4, as well as what's up with Colony 30, because I still haven't done Valdi's. But, yeah, let's check this out. There's a marker right here for Sequoia. No idea where your little favorite is, I'm afraid. What a way to talk, and after I've come specially to see you. I've never asked you to, Dame Alex. And here I thought we were friends. You're so cruel. Are you pulling my leg? Of course I am. I treasure our little chat, Sequoia. Okay, because we're teammates, I'll tell you this. I'm the only one who can put up with your attitude problem, so you'd better appreciate me. Sequoia, are you actually jealous? Is that why you're so cruel to Chickadee? Oh my god, I give them the same voice, so it's like, I can't differentiate them. Ah, what? No, I just don't suffer fools. Still, let me know when you do find her. Now trot on, you're cluttering up the place. I'll come back to spend some quality time with you soon. Don't put your back out. Ah, we're trying to find Chickadee. I completely forgot. I didn't know what we were doing. Not seen Chickadee. Curses. Any idea where she might be? Why is he so scary? Sorry, no. That's okay. We'll just keep looking. Say, if you find her. Ah, Dame Alex. Yes? Happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet. Have you forgotten the day? I remember. Just wanted to say. Okay, now he's the total opposite of scary. You're an odd one, Ryza.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
That's the information we got, was that we had no information. Oh right, I don't want to date myself, but so the Nintendo Direct just came out, with details about Expansion Pass Wave 3, where we're gonna get a new hero, one that focuses on gems. You can probably see it in the menu in the Expansion Pass. So this one, yeah, this one, as well as stuff on Volume 4, which actually shows Rex, Shulk, and Alvis, so I'm very curious because a lot of drama's going on, and it's connected with the other games. So, ooh, that's juicy. But we'll get the new hero soon. Sorry, do you have any idea where we might find Chickadee? Chickadee? Yeah, I saw her leaving by the north gate. Not sure what for though, so don't grill me on the particulars. All right, then there should be one more. Chickadee hasn't come this way. You haven't been fighting again, have you? Again? No, nothing like that. Sorry, couldn't resist. You just spend so much time with her. I'm a bit jealous, that's all. Honestly. Anyways, should we send out a search party? No, that won't be necessary. It would just cause her needless worry. Still, not good optics for the... Oh, she's a lieutenant, I forgot. For the lieutenant to be AWOL, is it? Your claws are well and truly out today, Shell. You think? Then I guess you'd better pay me a bit more attention. If I hear from her, I'll send you a word, okay? Alright, to the campsite we go! Chickadee's location.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Where's Chickadee flown off to then? Has she gone out somewhere? Somebody saw her leaving Colony Iota by the northern gate, right? There's nothing there except warehouses, and nobody there has seen her. Well, in that case, what's further beyond? Yunai's rise? Oh, I wonder. Do you have any idea? I think so. Anyway, you've been a great help to me. Oh, let me guess. Don't tell me now you're gonna go toddle off on some secret errand on your own, yeah? I don't have any confirmation I'm right. I can't drag you along in good faith. You really saying this now? This is about the worst bonker time to go off on your own. Lance has the right of it. Why is it so important that you do this alone? This is my business. I think at this point, it's all of our businesses. Your decisiveness is one of your strong points, but your unwillingness to accept help is a distinct flaw. I can't argue with that. You're obviously in a hurry, so why not just tell us what you know? There's a rare flower that grows there. Chickadee will have gone to pick it. What kind of flower? Oh, is this for your birthday? I assume so. When we first came across it, she asked me not to tell anyone. She found meaning in keeping it secret, said it was like her good luck charm. Which is why she's gone alone. Oh no, I'm sorry. I made you spill the beans on that one. Don't worry about it. It's an easy exchange for Chickadee's well-being. I couldn't assess the situation impartially. As Tyon said, I've never been good at relying on others. That's something though, if you're aware of it. The old you wouldn't have picked up on something like that, I reckon. Haha. Lance? So yeah, let's just take it one step at a time. I will. Thank you. Uni's rise, though. The monsters there aren't too strong, but they're threatening enough to pose a problem to Chickadee. Right, let's get her found. To Uni's rise. Oh, it's this place. This colorful place. Oh, we got here in the nick of time. Chickadee! It's coming from over there. I couldn't tell what that was.
Seems like we'll have to loop around from the right.
From the
Then we
right?
dash all the way up.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow the marker. We're level 58 now, I believe, so these things shouldn't be aggroed by us at the very least. Okay, what is this? Oh, here she is.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Go! Alright, we are almost there. We got one more. And we're done.
Way too soon.
Team Alex, but what? I've been looking for you. You had me worried. Oh, you brought everyone? I'm sorry, we didn't know it was supposed to be a secret. Oh no, it's okay. I'm not angry. I'm actually quite pleased. I was going to give you this. Bingo, the flower. White Milica, I see. That is rare in this region. Oh, hang on. This is one of them flowers with a meaning in it, and it means... It stands for revealing secrets. Appropriate. I only learned it later, but it's because of how subtly they bloom, like they're all furtive and shy. You can be pretty stubborn, Dame Alex, so I thought the flower might give you a push. What's this all about? You need to talk to the captains. Properly. But I'm always talking with the captains. Why just today? Yes, but did you really talk to them? Just because I know you never actually talk about your feelings. I worry about you. I know it's important to keep some information confidential for tactical reasons and all that. But even so, I don't want the other captains to go to their ends with regrets. Silly girl, you put yourself in this much danger for that. You never had taken it seriously otherwise. Anyways, I'm the only person in Ionius who can tell you off. That's an important part of the lieutenant's job. You're right. The reason I came running here without looking twice is because you're always looking out for me. I find that you're constantly saving me. What are you trying to say here? Well, Chickadee, the thing is... Do you want to hear what I've been hiding from you all this time? Wait. You're saying that you... To the old commander? Have I disappointed you? No. I finally understand. That's why you're so particular about your captains. They all know, don't they? I was just being careful. Warped methods yield warped results. Anyone who's ever seen a Mobius knows that. It's not warped. You're not warped. Dame Alex and the captains aren't either. You took on a terrible burden for the greater good. For the greater good! I think it makes you strong. It makes you worthy of respect. Chickadee. I became a lieutenant so you wouldn't have to be alone on your journey through life. You always put everyone else ahead of you, and I want to be at your side, support you. I still want that. Forever. Don't you feel blessed, Commander, to inspire such feelings? I do. Trust and betrayal are two sides of one coin, and that risk can never be truly eliminated. But if I have to suffer anyways, I'd rather it be by Chickadee's side. That's how I feel. Now, about my birthday. Oh, I'll take care of all that. I'm taking requests. Ah, good. In that case, please issue an official proclamation announcing that I am in my 6th term. Eh? And I'll have to tell you the real date. What? Are you sure? You've always kept it so secret. Aren't you the one who disapproved? You said it was cruel to make my people worry about my homecoming every birthday. Did I really put it that way? Haha. Well, we're changing how we live. That means we'll have to change all our old strategies too. You're terrifyingly decisive. Aren't I? I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Well, this is all fine by me. I just have one thing to say. Happy birthday, Dame Alex. Thank you, Chickadee. Oh, that was nice. Quest complete. Alexandria's birthday.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
They're doing good. They're doing good. You know, that should be all the stuff in Colony Iota, I think. But I'll do a quick look around just to double check. Oh no, we got Chickadee. Of course we get stuff for Chickadee. Hey, listen up. Dame Alex's real birthday was so closely guarded, not even the captains knew how old she was. Only Captain Shell, and Ryza were just pretending not to know. Looks like they just want to see the fuss that Dame Alex got into when she found out they knew. That's just horrible, right? Horrible indeed, because I want to see it too.
Oh, so that's
I see. Oh, what an auspice-laden day. Cause for joy. Dame Alex's homecoming is not so nigh as I once thought. She will tarry at my side for a spell yet. Okay, Torben. Okay. Dame Alex has such dignity. Hard to believe she's only in her 6th term. Yeah, she's got this sort of leaderly vibe, right? So careful and deliberate. Right? I think she's quite careful about the sort of image she projects to others, you know? According to Kozeli, she's amazing with cosmetics too. Someday I'll have to ask Dame Alex for some secret tips.
Oh, so that's how.
Okay, I think that is it for Colony Iota. Let's see the affinity chart just to see how... Yeah, we're so close! Oh well. Well, time to head over to the next colony. Colony 4, here we come. Wow, there are like virtually no NPCs in the Hulk, so like it's pretty quiet here. Oh, Borealis. We all know how it feels to lose a commander. That sergeant must be tearing up inside. Leave Colony 5 to us. We'll offer all the support we can until they're ready to get back on their feet. Oh right, he was there for Uni's quest for Colony 5 stuff. Forgot about that. Nice that he commented on it. I'm not too sure about how this whole thing's gonna work out, but if Olearis has made up his mind, I won't go against it. Anyways, I'll reserve the right to watch him like a quad wing to try and figure out if he'll make a worthy successor to Ethel. What if we tell them about baby Ethel, I wonder? I actually saw an eye in the corner over there, so I'll reach that eventually. No need for you to worry about that, Loveness. The repairs are going swimmingly. I blushed a little to say it so brazenly, but if you look past my unremarkable exterior, you will glimpse a technological genius. Ymir, that level of unabashed audacity is a type of genius in itself. You're full of yourself. Are you gonna be okay, Imogen? I know I came to Colony 4 for the wrong reasons, after the flame clock stopped tying me down. But seeing everyone work so hard here makes me realize I just couldn't keep going on the way I was. Life's not easy, but we have to keep pushing on for all our sakes. Oh my god, I don't know why I struggled with that. It was a real shame to lose Ethel. I don't think she would have ever settled things with Kamaravi any other way though. But just as she was prepared to accept that conclusion, there are things that came with it that we need to accept too. I mean, the commander may be gone now, but that doesn't mean the colony will stop in its tracks. That's acceptance right there. The tactician squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an Amu. Sweet! It's been who knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat. Ooh, Colony 4 revitalized. Ooh, cool.
That's a decent selection.
Oh wait, I see one more in the background.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Laszlo, food man. No! The news has reached us. Apparently Kevis aren't the only ones with a fake queen. The monarch of Agnes is a fake too, right? Finding out that really made me think, you know. Like, why is it that we've all been fighting each other for so long? I'm sorry. It's probably a question for the future. Doesn't matter right now. I've already decided what I was fighting for a while back. For Colony 4 and for you guys. Oh, this is a quest. Colony 4 revitalized.
Let's have a little huddle up.
I didn't expect a quest. The mood in Colony 4 seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree. It's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now. I'm so glad they seem to have weathered the storm. Speaking of food, Colony 4 took that whopper of an Amu, right? Wow, I bet they got a lot of meat out of that thing. I heard they got some amazing cuts from it, like first-rate fillets. Bet they've been stuffing themselves with them all day. First-rate fillets? Ah, that makes me drool so much. I'm about to get dehydrated. When do I get to eat some, huh? Right? Think they let us have a little nibble? I don't know. They might think that it's a bit presumptuous of us if we come asking. Okay, well, look here. Surely we helped them enough to earn at least a few bites, right? Oh, great. All this talk of meat, and now the only thing I want to eat. Oh, now it's the only thing I want to eat. Samesies. Me too. Good grief, you people. Right. Beyond mercy and revenge. Alright, Laszlo, we're going back to you, my boy.
Where to from here?
Give us that meat. Oh, hey, you lot. You came at the right time. We got our hands on some high-quality meat recently. Care to try some? Oh, you mean from that huge Amu you hunted, yeah? Eh? How did you know that? Is that why you came here in the first place? Well, we just heard you had some first-rate fillets, and then we couldn't stop thinking about them, so... So, it is why you scalped yourself all this way? Schlepp? I don't know how to pronounce that. Didn't expect you to have such a base motivations. Gotta say. Oh, apologies. If we offended, we'll just go? Nah, it's fine. We've already decided that we treat you as thanks for your help. So yeah, grab some seats, and I'll bring it right out for you. I got plenty of that first-rate fillet you wanted so much, and it's got your names on it. Nice boy. Nice dude, Laszlo. Whew, I'm stuffed. Don't think I've had such tasty meat in all my life. Oh yeah, me too. I was always tearing up over how good it was. It definitely earned that first-rate part. It melted on my tongue like some kind of huge, juicy, meaty snowflake. Indeed. I won't be forgetting this anytime soon. What great feedback. Glad to see my hard work didn't go to waste. That was super delicious. Thank you so very much for everything. Something wrong? What? My body feels numb. Oh, and we died. Hey, What's going on? Stay with me. Somebody, come quick. I need the med team here stat. Was it bad, Armumi? Is everyone all right? I don't feel right. My body feels wrung out. Ugh! I feel like I'm gonna puke. What the spark happened? It seems like we were transported to the medic team after losing consciousness. Let's ask Alexandra what happened. She might know something. Oh man, Noah looked so like... He looked pissed. I know he's just, you know, sick, but he looked pissed. Like, almost as much as when, you know, all the stuff with the end of chapter 5. Oh, what a relief. Looks like you're back on your feet. How do you feel? My head still feels fuzzy. Any clue what happened to us back there? Actually, about that, I'll tell you, but please try not to freak out. To be truthful, we found traces of poison in your food that you ate earlier. Poison? Relax, please. It won't have any lasting effects, thanks to how quickly you receive treatment. So does that mean that Laszlo guy put poison on dinner? He's actually being questioned by Borealis in command right now. We should go there too. What he did was awful, no matter how you slice it. Yeah, there's no gray area in this. We can't let this slide. I believe in our boy. I don't think he did anything. It's Jeremy. It's gonna be Jeremy. He's trying to kill us. Ah, there you are. There you all are. I'm so happy you're still breathing. I heard what happened. Sorry to hear you got involved in this kind of mess. Ah, yeah. That's what we came here to talk about. Right, I see. I suppose you must think I'm the culprit. It's so obvious. Anyone would. But I didn't do it. I swear. You have to believe me. Or so he claims. But who else could have done it if not him? Mio believes. Can you wait a bit before you decide to punish him, Borealis? Why do you ask that? If he didn't do it as he says, then the real culprit must be out there somewhere, no? Yeah, I suppose. Are you saying you're gonna try to catch them? Ah! I should point out though, this isn't your responsibility. Know what? Never mind. I'll stop being an idiot now. Alright then, I'll leave the investigation in your capable hands while I keep an eye on Laszlo here. I'm sorry. I hate to put you out like this. Don't worry, we'll try and strain this all out. Lovely sentiment, Mio, love, but how exactly do you propose we do that? We should gather info at the very least. Let's check out any places we think might be somewhat relevant. Yes, exactly. Look for clues, no matter how trivial they may seem. And Jeremy's the only one I know that has bad blood with us. Hello there. Hey, Alessandra, we want to ask you about the poison. Before you do, let me take this opportunity to apologize. Apologize? For what? What for? The neurotoxins you were given came from the medical team's stores. Really? Well, it's not meant as a toxin really, it's supposed to be a pain-relieving medication, but if you overdose then, well... Can you guess who it could have been that took the substance from your stores? Well, it goes without saying that the medic team and I can access it. The only other people I can think of are the soldiers in the tactician squad, where, Jeremy's part of. They often take some of it on missions to use on any wounded soldiers. I warned them about it many times, but I can never be too strict with them. I can never be too strict, yeah. They are putting their lives on the line for us. So the poison came from the medic team. It was really an inside job by a member of Colony 4. Poisoner. I'll get them. I heard what happened at the canteen. That can't have been fun. We're looking for clues right now. Could you tell us anything you know? Oh, can you tell us if you know anything? Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything I know. First of all, the meat you all ate came from a giant amu that the tactician squad procured. Usually, that kind of catch is examined by us before we hand it over to Kucha in the culinary team. There was no funny business like putting poison in the all-moon meat when we were looking at it. So you mean the meat was first-rate when you saw it, eh? Eh? Senna, keep it in your pocket. It's just guesswork from me, but I think the meat was probably poisoned after we handed it to the kitchen. So you're saying it's more likely the poison was added in the cooking stage. That's what I think, anyways. It's purely conjecture, though. So maybe it really was Laszlo. Hey, we don't know that for sure. There might still be some other clues around. That's likely, judging how it seems like we were the only ones poisoned. Why? Kukucha never ever met someone so rude. Hey, you friends, let Kukucha bend your ear for a minute. What's up? Something wrong? Kukucha saw a soldier in kitchen earlier, sneaking around, all creepy like. So Kukucha say, please not to go in there, super duper politely. Then he said to Kukucha, shut up! And shoved me and run off, like zoom! Then Kukucha fell flat on bottom. It still sting now. I see. That sounds rough. Oh, whoops. I see. That sounds rough. That person had such a bad nature. Kukucha is squad leader. Surely have earned some respect. Kukucha is sure that they come to pilfer first-rate fillets of Laszlo. What greedy manners! Oh, so you went in the kitchen while Laszlo was cooking? That is right. That is right. Is that relevant for something? Did you catch a glimpse of his face? Of course, but me forgot it about 3 ticks later. I don't know who this guy was, but he sounds mega suspicious to me. Mega sauce. A rude soldier in the kitchen. Let's keep that in the back of our minds for now. Yo, doesn't that looks like Jeremy? Right, doesn't that look like Jeremy? The poisoner.
So, can we talk?
Let's summarize all the information we've gathered so far then. First of all, the poison used in the attack is a medicine purloined from the medic team. We also knew that there's a high chance that the poison was put in during cooking. So that soldier from another unit must have slipped into the kitchen and done it then. If Laszlo really isn't the baddie, then that person would be mega suspicious. But we still have no idea who that could even be. Let's go over the facts carefully one more time. The people who could access the poison are the medical team and the tactician squad. And then there was a soldier in the kitchen with a bad nature according to Kukucha. Are there any bad-natured soldiers in the medical or tactician squads? Oh, Sparks! What's wrong, Senna? Mimi, I know who the culprit is. What? It has to be him. I don't know about the medical team, but in the tactician squad, there's one bad-natured soldier. Oh, I know who you mean. Must be that guy, yeah. One of us! Oh, him. I remember him. He's that soldier who randomly starts butting heads with us. He could get his hands on the poison, and we all know he has a bad nature. He also told Mimi to watch out for poison before. It sounded like a threat. This has to be our guy, no doubt about it. Oh, wait a minute, Senna. We still don't know for sure. He was openly hostile to us, so there's a clear motive there. Crap, he won't get away with this. Just wait until I find that mud. I said wait! Mio? Calm down, everyone. Let's talk to Laszlo one more time first. Oh my gosh, she looks so done. I love it when our characters have this face. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting to hear what we have to say. Yeah, you're right. You okay, Mimi?
Let's move out.
To Boliaris we go. Let us snitch. Seems like Colony 4 is still quite divided. Oh wait, he talked to the wrong person. No! Come on, Laszlo. Oh my god, I'm so far away from you, Boliaris. Stop it. Alright, there we go. There you all are. Well, did you catch the culprit? Before we go on about that, we need to ask, do you know Jeremy, the tactician? Oh yeah, of course. We're in the same team. Wait, are you telling me he's the culprit? We're not certain yet, but there is a high possibility it's him, yes. No way. I mean, yes way. He's certainly capable of such a thing. Indeed. He didn't seem too keen on us before. You're not the only ones. I have the feeling he's not too fond of me either. I actually used to belong to the tactician squad, but got injured in battle and transferred to the kitchens. Back then, my two teammates were Jeremy and my dear friend Mercutio. Mercutio, I don't know. Wait, is that the soldier who fought against Colony Psi and... Jeremy probably hates me as much as the Agnians who killed our friend, just for taking you guys in. So that's why he tried to pin the blame on you after trying to poison us. Alright, we get the picture. We can just hear the rest after we catch him. But wait, hold on. Please let me come with you. Weren't you under arrest? I'm sorry, I've been sleeping. What'd you say? It's okay. You can go. I'll take responsibility. Just sort this mess out. Acting Commander, thank you so much. In that case, we just need to find out where he is. It's probably quicker to ask Captain Maxi where he is, since he's Jeremy's superior. Good thinking. Let us hurry up and catch this miscreant. I'm glad we're getting a conclusion to this, because, like, we all knew Jeremy was pretty much up to no good. Hey, Captain Maxi. Do you know where Jeremy is? Oh, hello, Laszlo. I thought I heard Bolearis took you into custody. We'll explain the details later. Can you please tell us where Jeremy is first? He's on patrol with Yord. It seems quite urgent. Floron, take this lot down Route 3C and convene with Jeremy's patrol. Post haste. Got it. They should be near Dagna Desert. It's a bit of a trek, so bear with it. Alright, to Dagna Desert we go. Okay, we're there. Okay, before we proceed, I just want to check one thing. Oh wait, this is I never grabbed the containers here? Wow.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Do I know what this door is yet? No, I still don't. No. What is this? Tell me. This looks like one of the trick doors. I have no idea what this is actually. I might end up looking it up. At this point, it's been there for a while. I have no idea. Oh no, what happened to Yord? What's going on? Yord! I saw her blink, so she should be alright. What's wrong? What happened? Was that snuffing Jeremy? Jeremy. When he saw you approaching, he suddenly spiraled into a complete panic. Then he whacked me on the head. Probably trying to knock me out. Ugh. That asshole. How could he do this to his own patrol mate? He won't get away with this. Take it easy, Floron. You just have to take care of Yord's wounds for now. We'll go chase after Jeremy. Someone needs to look after her. Now look here. Alright, understood. Just be sure you give him a whack upside the chin for me, you hear? Let's go follow him, while we can still see his footprints. Come on, hurry. Wow, he really... Wow.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
He really gave up all the trust and, like, all his friends in Colony 4 just to get revenge. For someone who didn't even commit the crime. Or, you know, do the deed, but... Oh, man, that's really stupid of him. Actually, what level is this quest? I keep forgetting to check these. This is level 48, so we're actually higher level than this. Oh, we can do the Battlescar Hulk now. Alright, we've arrived at the scene. That's Jeremy! Ugh. Hey! You haven't been on the front lines in a while, have you? Just hang back. Huh? Are you trying to help him? Yes, we'll deal with this. Alright, I'll stay out of your way. Rabiga Scorpox. Okay. Oh, it's called Jeremy's Just Desserts. That's fair. Alright, we've taken care of all the Scorpoxes. What does Jeremy have to say? Jeremy, you put the poison in the food, didn't you? So you figured it out. So if you're gonna kill me, just hurry up and do it. Stop talking nonsense. You know Mercutio wouldn't have wanted this. What the snuff do you know about him? You just ran away from the fight, coward. You don't get a say. Urgh. You're a traitor to your friends, setting the past aside like that. Like you've plain forgotten about Mercutio. He'd be ashamed of you kissing up to the enemy like that. You're wrong about me. All I did was... Give him a slap. Slap him beside the chin. Whatever you might think, none of that is an excuse to lash out against your comrades. I'm not listening to a word a snuffing Agnian has to say. Mimi! I wasn't joking when I said you can shoot me if you want to. Shut up! I don't want to hear any more. But, looking at you now, I'm pretty sure you won't shoot. Shut your trap! If you want me to kill you that badly, I'll make sure to finish the job this time. Crap. Snuff it all. Why? Why did it have to come to this? Why? What did I do wrong? Are you saying I'm the traitor? My friend was killed. I can never forget that. Why can't I shoot? Oh, snuff it. I'll take Jeremy back to the colony. It's okay if I take over from here, right? I'm sorry, Laszlo. It's not your fault. Actually, it's nobody's fault. It's the war's fault, but at some point, somebody's going to have to put an end to all that, hopefully. I'm talking about you, Ouroboros. I'm sure he gets that too. It's not my place to ask you this, but will you please come back to check in on us? Yes, of course. I didn't expect that to stem from Almu Steak. I should have expected it from the title, such as Beyond Mercy and Revenge. The true culprit turned out to be Jeremy, whoa, who deeply resents Agnes. Mio hopes one day he'll put aside his grudges and choose peace. Well, you know, to no one's surprise, it was Jeremy all along. Oh, there's a question mark there now. This is getting to be much lengthier than I... No, it's you! Oh, it's the loveness. Oh, it's you lot. Good day, everyone. You look so sad. Sup, looks like you fixed it good and proper. Are you okay, though? Maybe I'm just imagining things, but you seem a lot less peppy than before. Yeah, I haven't slept a wink since I last saw you. Maybe that's why. Have you really been working nights just to fix this thing? Yep. I figured out how the levitation mechanism works, but now we've got a new big problem on our hands. And what would that be? Well, you see, the levitas requires a colossal amount of energy to hover. So we need to get our hands on a gargantuan number of ether cylinders. There's no way we can afford it. Without surpassing this problem, my hypothesis is just an armchair theory, an unactualized fantasy, so to speak. I'm not fully following, but I'm assuming that you mean you've reached a dead end. Dinzel's going to have my head at this rate. I use up resources like they grow on trees, so if I don't get a result, I'll have to offer my life as penance. Now that's a bit dramatic. You don't know how scary he can get. It could happen. Have you seen what happened to Dora and Bam Bam? I haven't seen them in years. They just ran away. Is there nothing else we can do? Like get more parts for another study? Unfortunately, the power supply short circuits the moment the Levness is destroyed, so there'd be no point. Oh wait, what, that kind of airframe then perhaps? Wait, oh, it's coming to me, yes. This fella's as hectic as ever, having a light bulb moment or something. Yes I am, there's just one thing we have to do, and I need your help again. Gotcha, if we can do it, we'll do it. I hope you say that. Don't worry, it's not a difficult task. It's the same thing you did before. You want us to find more Levness pots for you? Basically, yes. This time, it'd have to be a Levness called the Mechapod Carthagia? I don't know. It's a highly sophisticated Levness with a perfect safety mechanism around its power system. I bet you could acquire the part. Without it getting damaged in the process. It'll be a tough opponent, but I believe you will be able to stand a chance. Mechapod Carthagia? Huh? Where is it then? To the best of my knowledge, I think it's been sighted at Lavi Sandbar. Well, we'll do what we can. Don't blame me if the pot ends up getting all banged up. A bit banged up, okay? Oh, don't worry. If that happens, I'll let Denzel kill me and make up for it. That's a lot of responsibility to bear. No pressure, eh? No. No. Okay, so it seems like I just go there. Man, these Colony 4 side quests are taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was gonna be easy peasy, just, you know, just go in, assume there was nothing, and then go out. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Oh, that's where Lavi Sandbar is. I forgot. I forgot the Hulk because, well, I couldn't get it. Okay, it seems like, at least this quest will just be, you know, beat one thing rather than, like, an hour or two of just grinding materials. That was pretty bad. I hope I never have to do that again. Oh, it's that one. Ah, I see. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of people then. What level is this quest this time? This quest is level 51. Your queen is fake, give us your machine. Oh, that looks like a different machine. Is that the Mechapod Carthagia that Ymir mentioned? It appears to have been accompanied by Agnian troops. Let's get the pot we need and then move out before they call reinforcements. Oh, got it. Let's nab those pots and leg it back to Ymir. Alright. Holy crap, they're killing me a lot worse than I thought they would. Uh-oh. Dude, Tyon and Noah are just taking turns dying. I just really hope... Oh, wait, you know what, we'll just heal a little bit first. Alright, one thing left. Hopefully I can aggro it. Alright, we're good. We have 3 Ouroboros. We can handle this. What the? What the? Alright, and it's dead. Pretty much. Got the photon condenser things. Alright, please, Ymir. Make it so that I never have to talk to you again. Hey, Ymir, we got the part. Please don't ask for more. Here, the pot from the Levness you pointed us to. Is this what you needed? Oh my, this is stupendous. I can't see a single scratch on it. It's like it's brand new. Do you think this will solve your problem? Yes, all I have to do is put my theory into practice. Then you quickly combine the components and attach them to the Levness. Voila! Whoa, it moves. Does that mean it worked? Yes, no doubt about it. This is the best result we could have wished for. Let me compose myself. To be honest, I was half doubting my theory before, but I can't doubt what I just saw. Everyone, listen! I've been relying too much on established concepts. There's been a terrible oversight on my part. What oversight? Before, I guessed that the technology was essentially located in Agnes Lefnis's levitational mechanisms. But when I opened it up, what did I find? You may ask. That it's actually super efficient at energy conduction. Energy conduction? Ah, yes. I read about that underlying theory in a report about Levnis's once. The process for converting energy from an ether cylinder always results in a loss of energy. I think it said that. That's exactly right. However, the Agnian Levnises in particular have barely any loss of energy during that process. Sorry, Amir, can you simplify that a bit for us amateurs? Roughly speaking, it means that you can operate at full power without wasting as much energy as before. I see. But, is that really such a big deal? I mean, yeah, dude. Of course it is. For instance, our Phoronis has been out of order until now. Without Flame Clock, ether cylinders don't output sufficient energy, making it utterly impossible to operate our Phoronis. However, with this technology, we can create a power system that rivals the Flame Clock by our own means. And with that system, we can get the Phoronis up and running once more. Wow, are you serious? Deadly! Well, theoretically, of course, depending on the time, resources, and available manpower, too. In other words, it's going to take a while. I'm so grateful to y'all. Thanks to you, my results far exceeded my expectations. With this outcome alone, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be the next captain. A captain can allocate endless resources, and my research will bring advances to the likes of which have never been seen before. You're starting to worry me, matey. Well, whatever. Fill your boots. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it so much. I'll do my very best. If the Phoronis starts working again, the first thing I do is to help you out. When the time comes, just remember what a bloody genius I was. Quest complete. A Burning Curiosity Part 2. It turns out that the secret to Agni Levnis's flotation mechanism lies in the energy conservation efficiency. Could such technologies help restart the Phoronis? That was a quest. One of the quests of all time. We got some new dialogue, so we'll tackle those. Operation Phoronis Reboot is steadily progressing. The grand reveal is nigh. Speaking of, Dinzel's been a lot more cooperative than I thought he'd be. Thanks to him, it's been going shockingly well. Looks like he finally recognized what an absolute genius I am. Ha 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 ha! Sounds like Dinzel's going through it too. Spark me, you may have really looked hard at that Agnian Levnis tech, huh? He's got stuck in there and nailed all the physics and whatnot with just self-study. Did he even get it was a big deal? He's a real force to be working with. I could see him being the next in line if he wasn't so sparking anal about everything.
Oh, so that's how they...
Gugucha, I hope Laszlo okay. Was looking much down in dumps recently. Gugucha supposed cause his empty tummy of Laszlo will supply food freely to fix up to fill up and fix. Oh my god, so tough. It's gonna take a whole lot more than an apology to make amends for what Jeremy did. He's gonna get a suitable punishment for this. I don't think he's got a leg to stand on in Colony 4 either. Even so, I still believe in him. If I didn't, he'd be on his own right now, that's for sure. Wish Kushio would have done the same, I think. That's what friends do, right?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, seems like we are done with Colony 4. Time to head to the last colony in the Fornus region, which would be Colony 30. I do remember seeing some new dialogue when I was last here because, well, I was here when doing Alexandria's quest, so let's see what they've got prepared for us. There's too many. Gambert is a real man of patience, few able to endure mighty enthusiasm of Valdi. Know much about workings of Levnis too. Certainly none of Bones are lazy.
Oh, so that...
Lopon is saying the commander's trying to find a way to make Autoloves listen to us. He's got a whole different way of thinking, that guy. I love how there's just an army of people working on that. Stealing Agnes's very own Autolove tech for ourselves. What an idea. If they'd continued the war, Colony 30's battle performance would have been off the charts. But no, the commander did this precisely because we stopped fighting, didn't he? Just forget what I said, okay? Agnes Castle is liberated, huh? Does that mean we won't be fighting with Agnian armies as much anymore? But that's simply an improvement. But that's an improvement, right? I mean, less war. That's a good thing, no? Well, without war, roles as pilots will pretty much vanish, and there isn't really much else I can do. Hey, don't say that stuff like that. That's a loser's talk. I've been seeing a Nopon pulling all-nighters to maintenance. Any idea who that is? Pulley Pulley, of course. The little guy's a proper workaholic. The real perpetrator.
That should be enough data.
Use it! I never would have imagined we'd have a working relationship with Colony Iota. Didn't you used to be at war with Iota? And you drove them off, I believe. Yeah, that happened once. I remember it well. Valdi and the Nopon picked up a bunch of Levnesses, modded them, and promptly lost control. The machines went berserk on Iota. And that's the only reason we won. I wonder what the Iota folks would think about that if they knew. Oh, that's so funny. They're like, I'm gonna mess around with this robot. Oh no! Okay, let's see what that one thing at the canteen. Let's see what that one eye was. It's probably a quest for Valdi's thing. The real perpetrator.
Put our heads together on this.
Wasn't Pulley Pulley guy involved in hiding these Mecha Friends pots? I've got a bit of a bone to pick with him. He's the one who goaded Widge and Dinky Dinky in making trouble. But with a name like that, he's Nopon too, right? Back then, we couldn't really get a handle on what he was about. That's for sure. Let's have a word with him if we find him. The true culprit. And one more thing, I gotta switch heroes. Get Valdi on the team.
I'm coming with you.
Just to see if maybe more stuff will pop up, like his hero quest. Okay, not now, but maybe later. I'm assuming the Wedge part is probably relevant. Mecha friend. Mecha friend, how are you feeling? Okay, no fried circuits or loose bolts? Meh. Yeah, I get it. Thought so. Well, don't worry. Next time maintenance is due, I'll make sure it's me that handles it. Pulley Pulley. You Pulley Pulley. Meh. It's you guys. Meh. Hey, get back here. Why did he run away? Something fishy's going on, definitely. It smells like guilt. Let's get after him. Oh, we got the ominous music. What? Oh no, it's tracks. I hate tracks. No, don't be tracks. They're little Nopon tracks. I found you, Pulley Pulley. You cannot escape. Hey, what you scribbling there? Doing best and working hard for Alexandria. Please give many praises as rewards. Meh. We said that out loud. Don't look at thing without ask. You're a very rude character. Alexandria? The Alexandria who's a commander of Colony Iota. That Alexandria? What exactly were you working so hard for her on? And I recommend you being as detailed as possible. From where I'm standing, it looks like you were doing intelligence work. This has nothing to do with Alexandria. Pulley Pulley, free agent. Act only for self. I feel like we shouldn't be addressing this alone. We should put this to Colony 30. Then we should see you Zet.
Oh, so that's how they
Just
do it.
imagining we're like holding the Nopon by the head, dragging him back like he's a plushie. This is kind of weird doing this after Alexandria's story quest, because like we already agreed on working together. There is no need for a spy. I'm assuming we're supposed to do this one first because Alexandria's quest was pretty high up there in terms of quest level. Okay, let me see if I got it right. This Nopon was intending to pass Colony 30 intelligence to another colony. In addition, hoping to cause rifts within the colony, he masterminded this plan to steal Mecha Friend's pots. Yeah, that's about it. Pulley not let Colony 30 defeat Alexandria. So Pulley defeat Colony 30 instead, and make Alexandria happy. That's plan. So what now, Commander Valdi? Good question. I don't want my friends to be hurt. So Pulley, can't we just be friends and get along? Valdi? Pulley, sorry. Pulley feels so huge remorse. All is forgiven. Really? Valdi says he forgives him. Pulley have change of heart and work very hard now. That sounds like a bloat of bull! The true culprits? Pulley hindered the Doric project for Alexandria's sake, but Valdi still forgave him, and they resolved to work together on finishing Doric.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, okay, we got a new quest, so that worked out. No!
Helping with the construction now.
Yes, he
Hope he's
is.
keeping his nose to the grindstone.
Yes. Pulley will turn over new leaf, with commit self to helping construction of Doric. So you're over Alexandria now? That had nothing to do with... Pulley still thinking of other scheme to win Heart of Dark. He has a huge crush on her. Oh no, he's a simp. Thanks, friend. Doric now in phase 5. Is that it? Dinky and Witch start off in wrong feet with Mecha Friend after past incident, but all chummy now. Doric currently proceeding on track for phase 5. Friends bring material, then Repapa give them speedy quick check.
Is this what you wanted?
No. Oh wait. We got a lot of these. That's 20%. That's 10. That's 15. That's 10. I'll keep this since we don't have that many. That's 15. I have a lot of these, so we'll just wonk. And we're at 100%. Nice. All that grinding on the on the fabricators worked out. Material all gather. Phase 5 now completable. Much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction tinking nice. But before Repapa get ahead of self, phase 6 involved making of Doric system parts. Will be tricky. With preparations prepared, Repapa take quick break from inspecting. Well, that was quick.
Is that not around? Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Oh, Yuzette's not here. And I think there's a new question mark on the map. Oh, it's here. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be his Ascension quest. Finally! Finally! Oh, Yuzette's down. Please be voiced, please be voiced.
Yuzette!
Yes!
What happened?
We're standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted. That's all.
That's because my commander is a dimwit who won't do any of his work!
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levnis squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us. So now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
But now I need to. Please do your job.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
Called out.
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnises to Colony Lambda.
Ooh, we're gonna Lambda.
Lambda.
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnises to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnises themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing you that ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Let me do something.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levnis shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
I love how these some of these ascension quests are involving other colonies. That's pretty neat.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levness is to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Let's go.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Yep, I see that. I'm a mechanic. Hero quest, let's go.
There's been a change in colony relations.
We just go talk to Izzard. Neat. And that's probably the next colony I was gonna go to anyways, because that's the next colony on the list. You know, come to think of it,
There's been a change in colony relations.
I don't know how to get some of these hero quests. For example, like, how am I supposed to get like Noah Mio's? I feel like they're probably gonna be main story actually. They're too important. How am I gonna get like Lands, Tyon, Senna's? We already did Unis. And that was really random. And like some of the, I mean, I was gonna say some of the Ascension quests that would happen in the city. We just have to go to the new city. But like there are some that I'm just kind of not sure how to do. If it comes down to that, I might end up looking at a guide for it. But at the moment, we're just kind of smooth sailing.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you.
Now give us money, give us food, please.
But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
Oh, they're not Autolevs?
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony have been rapidly depleted.
It's also water sources in this case too. It might be poison, don't do it.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses.
You're looking a bit worse for wear there, is he?
Is he?
Ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble.
And we're not strapped for time anymore because Mio now has an infinite lifespan for all we know.
We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us have it.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Okay, so we got to go to the Strange Ansel Flock, which is right here. Okay, I'm a mechanic. Oh, level 42? Dang, this hero quest is really early. Like 15 levels
The Ansels were such a bit
earlier
further up, right?
than Alexandria's.
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
What is that? Never answered the question. Alright, we don't have any rank 10s
Wait,
yet.
those are the things that Izzard wants defeated.
Then let's defeat them.
Izzard so much trouble. Couldn't keep them in check.
Well, unfortunately for them, we are 16 levels higher. So this should be easy peasy. Alright, they're done. Super done for.
That looks like them all.
Ooh, cutscene.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now...
That's a
their
lot of
fighting days are
Lovnesses.
finally over.
Valdi, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
They were spreading the flowers?
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts.
They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
Wow.
Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me.
Just like me, for real.
This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
You
Yeah,
discover the meaning of your
it's
life.
awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
It's tea. It's always tea. Look at along with saline. This seems really short for a hero quest. So that can't be it. There's got to be more. But that being said, there were shorter hero quests like Monica's. Monica's was super short.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Impossible.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Oh, right? I forgot that people are afraid of him. Especially Alexandria, because she can't predict him at all.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Hey, that's mean.
But true.
Well, perhaps you're right.
Right.
I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levnis designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
Yes, yes.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
Alright.
Phew, now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Alright, let's go back to our boy Yuzette. Hey Yuzette, are you feeling better now? We did our job. Valdi actually did something.
I'm back.
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah.
one thing led to another.
Uh-oh. Is there some trouble?
Yuzette, the Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Levnite?
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore used for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Uh-oh.
You know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem.
How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't erase a shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking.
Alright, I guess we're just
Colony 4.
just visiting a bunch of colonies.
Let's.
Okay. That's fair.
There's been a change in colony
What's
rations.
going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
To Solon we go! Yuzette's like, whew, Valdi's actually doing his job. Hey Solon. It hasn't been so long.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue? Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
Oh my god, it's always the
That seems like a lot
desert.
to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them. You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need, and besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Alright, to Glamrock we go!
Oh,
Oh, okay, we triggered it.
There they are.
Oh, I remember her. She was one who was really shy.
They're sorted out in a jiffy.
or really scared of, Alexandria, I think.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
Alright, we've killed them. Give us our love knight.
Yes, thank
Brunella.
you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
Oh, I guess we're getting a pattern here now of, I guess, monsters not being in their natural habitat.
So they decide to move house? This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
they'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite.
Yep.
If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
Love Knight for export. Let's go back to Yuzette and probably hit up another city. Oh, what's this here this time? Probably hit up another city, another colony. Oh, what's up this time? Oh,
Hold up. That Levness.
this is the quest ending music, I think.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you
Zuza.
back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levness we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'll need to thank him a bunch.
I was joking when I said send us some food, but he did it. He did it.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What? What?
Things are working out now.
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
Say what? Who? Me?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like Alevnis, isn't it?
You and your Levnesses. Stop it! Stop it!
It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like Alevnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it.
As a mechanic, I'm gonna fix the world.
I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey.
Grease Monkey?
But willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we?
Oh man, Uzette will be happy. Oh man,
There's been a change in colony relations.
definitely giving him a headache. Oh, Uzette's up and standing. He's a-okay now. He's got enough rest. We've solved the problems.
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. All right. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can. And make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body. If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand.
Ah, that's the reason he's doing it.
You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad? But I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not.
But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Well, quest is complete. I'm a mechanic. Exploring beyond Colony 30, Valdi realized that the world has many moving parts to it. Just like Alevnis, this insight will fuel much growth. We got the upgraded to the War Medic. Yes. Didn't really use it too much, but still nice. Wait a second. We never finished Mecha Friend. Or like Mecha Dork Super. Oh god, no. He has more. Bully Pulley succumb to whims on occasion, but we still on board on account of a very handy skill. Dork currently proceeding on track for phase 6. Friends bring materials, then Repapa give them speedy quick check.
Which one was it again?
Sure. That's 20%. Sure. That was 20%. Sure. That was also 20%. Sure. It's 15. That was 35. Oh, wow, we did it. Everything collected. Phase 6 officially finished. Then... Oh... All the power is gone. Meh! Meh! What's wrong? Dork not work? Ether supply finished. What happened at time like now? What's going on? Repapa need huge amount of ether to build Dork. But it looks like we not have enough ether. Construction of Dork not able to continue like this. It's impossible. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. What do we do now then? No other question marks popped up, I believe. Dork not constructible with no ether. What else does he have to say? Meh, ether on fumes. Door construction not restart without gathering of many ether cylinders. I don't know if I can do anything actually. We'll walk around and see if there's any eyes. And there is. How long is it gonna be until we solve the ether shortage? Well, Yuzette said the shortage will likely continue for the foreseeable future, so... You're joking, right? Snuff my life. Ether shortage. Ooh, next to the canteen. Good conversations, fellas. Ether shortage. Required hero, Valdi.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
How's Colony 30 been since the last time? You still short on ether? Yeah, Yuzette and the others are really feeling it. I'm really feeling it! I wish there was a way to help. Well, am I hearing things? Never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you couldn't build Levnesses. Repapa said the same thing. But you know, I had a talk with Isid about sharing some of his ether, so I'm gonna go pick it up. You talked to the commander? I wonder if I can get a little bit more out of other colonies. If I do that, we can get back to work on Doric. How much do you need? Repapa mentioned... Oh. Repapa mentioned we need 2,500 ether cylinders. I was like, oh, I have several. You want 10, 20? No, 2,500. 2,500? Oof. I think that's something we can't really help out with. I mean, they had the same issue with the ship, which, you know, made it so that we couldn't literally just give them ether. We had to, it was above the cap, so we had to request it for story purposes. Then how about Colony 30 earns, their ether from other colonies in exchange for some kind of service? Like when they lent Colony Lambda Levnesses. Good idea. Maybe we could send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs. The mechanics are highly rated. High enough to field a Levness unit that can beat Silva colonies. True. Oh, cool. I'd love to go meet Levnesses from other colonies. You're gonna go, Valdi? No way Yuzette will let that happen. What? What? Don't you have a whole fleece of Nopon sitting about with nothing to do? Oh, that's right. They can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Repapa. You got a whole bunch who owe you a pretty huge favor. Dinky Dinky, Widge Widge, and Pulley Pulley. Nice. Let's give him the good news. No, the ether. All right.
Charged up and ready to go.
I think that's good for this time. We got an upgraded class for Valdi, and he's looking. We did some of the other side quests, and we did a whole bunch for Colony 4 that I wasn't expecting. Glad we got closure for Jeremy, and he's suffering from, he's suffering the consequences of his actions. So that's nice. But yeah, we had a good amount of progress. Did what I wanted to. Although it seems like there's a little bit more. We'll save that for next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!